This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So USC's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Washington State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Washington State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Snyder. Running back grabs it on the screen. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? They try to sneak it for the first. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Washington State's offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Snyder. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Kibbe decides to keep it here. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Snyder. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Direct snap to the back.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and inches. And they pick up the first on the ground. He breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Washington State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 30. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They go up 18 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it on a crossing route. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throw into the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get and try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Snyder. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Washington State's offense back on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Wideout's now clustered. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Snyder. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
A direct snap. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Try to shut it down for the offense. First down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second and goal for the offense.
42.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him again at the 1. Third and goal coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They get nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's hit just before the throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. Fourth down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Looking to kick.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The shotgun handoff here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The short completion at the tight end. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. 3rd third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to pass. It's Snyder. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. They'll kick it away here. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And Kirk, Washington State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big runs.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Trojans. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Snyder. The pocket breaking down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And that's everything you want from a defense. They bring pressure. They, in fact, get to the quarterback. He's lucky he got that ball off. And then once he does get it off and it's completed,
the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Washington State's offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Okay, ready?
Grinding away with a running game. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Snyder. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return. Ends that threat.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the USC offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Toss play to the outside. Puts some space around the 30. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good again.